Hello everybody, we are doing a Batman Arkham City video. We have Bruce Wayne here, which looks like a really cool Bruce Wayne. But I recently started playing this game again. I think I bought this game in 2020. And I didn't really finish it until last month, to be honest. But the whole fucking city of fucking Arkham looks really good. They did a really fucking good job on this game. We have Two-Face with Catwoman, and they did a good job on both of these. Specifically Two-Face, they did a really good job on him. He looks really decent. He looks really good. I really wish they had Two-Face in more movies, even though we do have him in two awesome movies, which is the Batman Forever movie and The Dark Knight, obviously, which is a really fantastic movie. And of course, we have him in the Batman animated series, which is fucking awesome. That's how I first learned from Two-Face, was the Batman animated series. If you haven't seen the Batman animated series, you're in the wrong channel, man. This is Batman animated series is definitely something is mandatory for a Batman fan. They did a really good job on Catwoman. This game, what I love about this game a lot is you can also play as Catwoman. So this was another big advantage it had over Batman Arkham Asylum, that you could play as Catwoman. Now we have Harley Quinn. She looks like she's a really decent looking Harley Quinn. In fact, she's an extremely good looking Harley Quinn. So they did an extremely good job on her, as opposed to the Arkham Asylum, which I wasn't really a huge fan of how she looked, but they definitely stepped up their game on the Arkham City for Harley Quinn. And all these fight scenes are really cool, man. All these fight scenes. I loved how Arkham Asylum and Arkham City has that original organic feel. Unlike Arkham Knight has a more, I don't know, I mean Arkham Knight does look fucking amazing, but for some reason Arkham Asylum and Arkham City has this original organic feel that I cannot explain that Arkham Knight didn't. I love all three games. Poison Ivy looks amazing. This is the standard how Poison Ivy should be. This is how she should look for every fucking cartoon, every movie. But of course they probably won't do that because they've sexualized her a lot in this game. In fact, they've actually had to change her appearance in Arkham Knight because they sexualized her too much. And this is another fantastic scene with Batman, his brawling skills, and he just looks, he's just doing an amazing job. The video game is doing an amazing job with all this combat, and this is what these Batman games are about, man. Like, even though, like, you know, you go through all these levels, and this game is super fun. Throughout the years, I didn't really appreciate the level design on Arkham City and Arkham Asylum. That's why it took me so long to play these games. But anyway, we have Penguin. Obviously, I think the first version of Penguin I've heard of was the Batman animated series, which wasn't okay. It wasn't too bad. But then, excuse me, no, I'm sorry. That actually wasn't the first version. I'm sorry. I do apologize. My timeline is messed up, actually, because my first version, actually, because I believe Batman Returns came out before the Batman animated series. So my first version of the Penguin that I've seen was Batman Returns with Danny DeVito, and I really think that Danny DeVito is peak Penguin. I think that that version of Penguin is the best Penguin. A lot of the reason why is because, you know, of course he's deformed, and he has three fingers, like kind of like a penguin. He actually eats fish like a penguin. I think that's the only thing that like he eats. And he calls the penguin like his children and so forth. But I think another thing that redefined that Penguin compared to penguins that I've seen, at least, I'm not sure if it's accurate or not, that he was so tormented by his parents, he was so fucked up about it, from his dad being Pee Wee Herman, which obviously I would be kind of fucked up about that too. I mean, he's jerking off in theaters while he's okay. Anyway, yeah, the guy who plays Pee Wee Herman is his dad, and so they threw him out in like a river, and then, you know, people find him, and he's always hated his parents for that. So I think that's what really made the Penguin, that he was some sort of animal, some sort of mutant. So that was my favorite version of Penguin. I know that there's a new version of Penguin, and I'm not really into the Batman Matt Reeves version. I've seen bits and pieces of the Bat Damon. What the fuck is his name? Whatever, that Twilight guy, Robert Pattinson. I'm not a fan of him yet. I probably won't be. I understand there's an audience for that, so if you like that Batman, that's all good. It's just not for me. Not now, at least. I might give it another chance or so.
Allow me.
But now we have Ra's al Ghul, and actually the first version of Ra's al Ghul I've heard was what I've seen was from the Batman animated series, which I was never. The Batman animated series didn't really seem to glaze Ra's al Ghul as much as he should be, in my opinion. Ra's al Ghul didn't really become a good villain for me until Batman Begins, which is probably one of the best Batman movies ever made, in my opinion, which is a toss-up between The Dark Knight and The Batman Begins. I think The Dark Knight has a slight edge over Batman Begins, just because there's just so much action, there's so much stuff going on. But Batman Begins is probably up there with The Dark Knight.
Except our destiny.
But yeah, Liam Neeson does a really good job with Ra's al Ghul.
Then, beloved.
So now, getting back to this game version, this is the Return to Arkham City version, which is the PS5 edition. And I really thought there was a huge difference, but I've rewatched the video, and there's really not too much of a difference. The PS5 Return to Arkham City does a really fucking good job, man. And this right here is the PC edition, and it at the time for me it looked. I don't know. I still think it looks a lot better than the Return Arkham City version. But both do really good, man. Both do really good. And right now I'm just using the standard DLC suit. I'm not doing anything interesting or anything mod worthy, but this is a really cool DLC bat suit.
Those guys are armed with the latest
and
military
yeah,
weapons. If Joker gets his hands on that
looks
stuff,
really good.
well,
and then this is the Michael Keaton bat suit. This is modded for sure, and I think that's this is probably the PC edition, probably.
You know,
looks fucking
I can't
good.
Do that, tell you.
Looks fucking good. Yeah, this is definitely the PC edition. The fact that I can't even tell is fucking amazing. That means the Return to Arkham City is a really good fucking port of this. And this is the Batman versus Superman suit, which I am completely in love with that movie. A lot of haters on that movie. I don't give a fuck. I love that movie. That movie is fantastic. I think everything is perfect about that movie except for Batman. I think Ben Affleck is a decent Batman, but he's not perfect. He's definitely far from perfect. But he's not too bad. I love Ben Affleck because his build is fucking overpowered. and Ben Affleck has a really good build to be the Batman, and as like a very brawling Batman, I think he's probably up there with Christian Bale.
That you caused.
But this suit looks fantastic. And the fact that I can't even tell the difference between the PC edition and the PS5 Return to Arkham City is a pretty good. That's pretty fucking good, because I thought it was night and day. To be honest, it does look good though. I think it does look better. I think from here I could definitely tell the difference. I remember playing this on the PS5 Arkham City, but the fact that I get so close is actually pretty cool. Actually, I honestly thought it was a huge ass difference.
Get back to wherever you've been hiding. I'll deal with the mines.
This is my favorite suit from every suit that I've modded, which is the Batman Forever suit, and I really didn't think it would, because who the fuck likes the Batman Forever suit? Every time when I put the suit on, I just think of the Batman Forever theme. The movie went hard. I like that movie. That was actually the reason why I like that movie, and it's very hard to explain it to people why I love that movie so much. Batman Forever is, yes, I know it's cheesy, I know it's flashy, but that's what it was going for. It was supposed to be cheesy. It was supposed to be fun. There's nothing worse when movies, when they try to be serious and then they end up being cheesy. With Batman Forever, that's what it was. Like, the whole point of Batman Forever was it was trying to be fun. It was trying to be a more light take of Batman, where it's supposed to be more fun, more glamorous, and Batman Forever did a really good job. Even Val Kilmer, he did a badass job playing that Batman. Of course, he's had way better action roles. That's definitely not his best work, but I think that peak Val Kilmer would have been a really good Batman. But I'm not sure what happened with Val Kilmer in that movie, if he was just on drugs or he just was plowing Nicole Kidman so much where on set he was just like, okay man, I'm out of energy. I just fucking nutted so many times plowing Nicole Kidman. I just do not have enough energy. They probably never banged, but still, you never know. This is the George Clooney Batsuit, which I really love this Batsuit. I really wish I got more fucking content on this Batman Return to Arkham, or this Arkham City. But anyway, man, I shall see y'all later. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Later.